Mike King, Executive Editor of Immerse Journal, and we're just going to talk about a couple things that have happened in this past year. Immerse has been in publication now for over a year, about 12 months. Tell us a little bit about what's happened in the past year.
Well, we're having fun. We're getting some wonderful people to write for us and stirring up a lot of good conversation about youth ministry, but coming at youth ministry from so many different angles that most people maybe wouldn't really even consider as being relevant to the conversation about what does it mean to be engaged and be involved in youth ministry.
We're launching a new website pretty soon here, so can you tell us a little bit about what that's going to be like?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool, and a lot of features, a lot of things happening. So when you come to the site, it's not static. You're getting hit by all kinds of different portals into more information and conversation. So this has been good. And we've been experimenting with some new content, but it's all going to be wrapped in a beautiful new package in the new website. Before long, we'll have digital versions of Immerse. So if you're an iPad person or Nook or Kindle, you'll be able to access it in some other technology developments on the horizon that we're working on even as we speak. So we're really excited about adding layers to this, really more than just a journal. This is really a conversation that is growing into a group of people that have an affinity for just the creative dialogue about what youth ministry should be and should look like, and looking at it from that interdisciplinary perspective, and also a deeply theologically focused perspective. So some good things coming.
Yeah, definitely. Immerse has received a little bit of buzz. Can you kind of tell us some things that you've heard from people, what their reactions have been?
Yeah, well, everywhere we go, I have youth workers saying, I just look forward to getting it, to reading the articles. It's really stretching my thinking about particular issues. And I think probably what we get more than anything is that here's a journal that says right in the title, it's a journal of faith, life, and youth ministry. And yet the articles are coming from so many different angles. We've had other people just say, well, this is just, not to put down any other journals, but this is just meets me where I'm at, and it's the best thing that's out there for youth workers. And we even have some people who actually work with other youth ministry magazines that say, we want to be doing what you guys are doing. We get that stuff too. So, and we even have people who aren't in youth ministry but are involved in church ministry that love Immerse just because of its theological approach, the robust nature of it, and just the posture of approaching ministry from an interdisciplinary manner and a more deeply theological manner. But the biggest thing, I think, what we're trying to do is create this tribe of people, of youth workers who are in dialogue each other, not just through Immerse, but relationally, and move through this conversation of what youth ministry should be like together. And so some of the things that are coming out of this, we're, as Immerse Journal, we've been spending a lot of time partnering with people. And just one of the partnerships I'll tell you about is that we are sponsoring the theological track at the National Youth Workers Convention this year. We'll have 4 sessions at the National Youth Worker Conventions with 4 theological voices dealing with things such as the intersection between human action and divine action. We'll be looking at how practical theology impacts our thinking about youth ministry. We'll be looking at theological issues that are really shaping the youth ministry world today and adolescent development. We'll be looking at one session on what does it mean to be a person. So some really great content with theologians mixing it up, having conversation. We just want to see this conversation continue to thrive of the kind of people that appreciate Immerse. It fires their imagination and opens up their mind to thinking deeply and sometimes differently about life and faith and youth ministry.
thanks so much for talking with us
Yes.
today and sharing your excitement about Immerse. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to see what happens in the future. So be sure to check out immersejournal.com for all the new changes that are coming up, and we will see everyone at the National Youth Workers Convention.